Good evening. It is 8:59 on April the 13th of 2019. And I just posted some pictures right here. This was from my live video from this afternoon while I was outside. That was from my live video while I was outside this afternoon. And it was at the front part of the video. Hello. Yeah, it was at the front part of the video right here. Before I went out, right as I went outside, I'm going to show you something. Hello. Yeah. There appears to be some kind of UFOs that were literally flying so quick about, well, we're going to flip it around because there's like cities in the sky. I just now paused my live video from this afternoon. Look at these. It looks like either cities or ships or something in the background of my live video that I did this afternoon. Hello, Patty, that I did this afternoon. But that wasn't what caught my attention. What caught my attention was when I did a screenshot, when I looked at the live video, I saw something flying around really fast, and I thought, well, that's a bird. That's what I thought. I thought, well, that's a little bird flying around. But I thought, no, because it disappeared at one point. It disappeared into the moon. And so I did a screenshot. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Hola, buenas noches. Hello, Catherine. But yeah, this is not a bird, but this thing was flying around as if it was, and this was the moon, okay? This was what happened during my live video. Hello. And I'm sorry to be on here talking so fast. I am literally exhausted. I'm exhausted. Hello, Serge Demontrio. I'm exhausted, but this was flying around in the live video, the first part of the live video. And at one point, this is not a bird. This literally disappears behind this moon, this so-called moon that's up there in the sky. That's what it disappears behind, and it does it fast. And you can see that down here, this was not a bird. This was a UFO flying around the sky. And it appeared like a bird because it came so fast going across the screen, but it was not a bird. It was a UFO. Now, hola. Good evening. Hello. I've been seeing things coming across the sky really fast in my in my photos and my videos. They just literally across the sky, and I'm thinking, now this is not normal. It's not normal. Okay, it's not. But this is a UFO, and it was picked up during the live video. And you can see right here, if you zoom in on this photo, if you zoom in on this photo, you can see something goes across the screen, and this is not a bird. This is a UFO, and it literally went through that way by that moon. This is a UFO, and it went behind the moon, but it's not a moon. This is what both of them look like in the sky, okay? That's what both of these things looked at like in the sky at one point during that live video, okay? Flying across the sky, pretending to be a bird, but it is not a bird. And that is not the moon. I am sorry. That is not the moon, okay? That is an imitation moon, or it would not be that shape, because that moon changed shapes, okay? How can you go from a circle to a square, okay? It was not normal, okay? And now look in the background. I don't know if you can see this. Look at this. There's those very familiar two eyes, like spacecraft or something. And there is like a large, there's like cities in the sky. Cities, castles in the sky is what it looks like. You're very welcome. This is like one of the shots during the live video. I paused it, and look what's in the background. In the background, it is as if we are peering into another dimension, or that dimension is blending in with ours. It's bleeding into our dimension. Saludos. Yes, hola. But these were screenshots from my live video. Well, look how little dinky tiny I did that moon. But now look at that. That literally looks like a castle. This looks like a castle, and these were screenshots from my live video today. It looks like some kind of a castle, but it's some kind of a pokey castle. You look at that photo yourself, and you'll see that is not normal looking to see that in the sky. And all I had was trees, okay? There's just trees and blue skies in the background. Hello. Yes, it's like I pet Goku. Yeah. That's exactly what it is in the background. It literally looked like big dark gray castles, but this appeared to be a bird flying around really fast in the live video. I'm going to show you the live video that I did right now. I paused it at 8 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. It looks like there are structures in the sky, like buildings in the sky. And if it's not buildings in the sky, then what is it? What is it? Is it another dimension that we're peering into, that we are seeing into, that's bleeding into ours? And I'm sure that other people are seeing this in their photos when they're taking photos too. Not everybody, but I am sure and certain that there are some people who are often seeing this also in their photos. This is not normal. I don't know if the holograms can put off lights, but yeah, this is like in my live photo when I go outside, my live video right here. If you haven't watched it, I was just outside showing the garden, and it's only like 9 minutes long, I think. But I'm going to flip this around. Let me flip this around. I'm going to turn it around and look at the sky. Now look at that. There it is right there. I just paused the video. And you thinking how? Well, that's just an effect of the your phone. No, it's not an effect. It is not an effect. These things are out there. But then, yeah, but then right, okay, but what about the trees? What about the trees in my pond? Okay, why are these showing in front of my trees in my pond? Why are these structures showing in front of my pond? My pond is right here. Okay, why are these right here? It's making me think what is real and what isn't real, okay? Because this is, yeah, when you see pictures like that, it makes you think what on earth is going on. And it's not of this earth. You know, my friend once said, truth is stranger than fiction, okay? And it is. It's stranger than fiction at times. But yeah, look at that. Okay, and this, if you look here, you'll see something fly across. You see it go really fast. It flew across really fast. And it flew across again. And you see it, it flew across again. And at one point, it flies right up there to the side of that moon when I zoomed up on it. See it flying across the screen? Okay. It was not a bird. It was a UFO. That's exactly what it is. I only got through maybe the first minute of that video, and because that right there caught my eyes. There could be other things. It could be other things in there, but this is what showed up in the screenshots right here. I don't know if you've taken a chance to look at them, but it looks like something that is, it really is. If you think about it, truth is stranger than fiction or science fiction, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know the exact wording or phrase, but yeah, this is from my live video. These are in it. And that was not a bird. It was a UFO that flew across the sky, and then it hid behind this moon. But the moon was not a moon. That's exactly right, Masami Yamazaki. You're exactly right. That moon was a cube shape. It was a cube shape. Okay, here's the cube shape right there. That is the cube shape that the moon was. And this was the UFO. Yeah, so we're going to go over it again. And this was from the live video. You can sit and watch it. And you can see faces in it too. You can sit and watch it. And you can try to, at the very first part of that live video, well, you don't really have to do much to see the things in the background. Hello, Miguel, hello. You don't really have to do much to see the things in the background because they're there. I was like trying to hold my finger down and take screenshots really fast to catch those UFOs that were flying across the screen because I thought they were birds, but then I thought, no, that's not normal. But see, you don't even have to do much of anything to, wait a minute. Let's wait till it turns around to see those buildings right there. It's only when I turn around and I want to look at the moon do those buildings show up. That is the time that they show up. When I say, well, let's look at that moon. Because when I turn around before, you can't see them. And we're going to see that. See, I'm turning around right now, and I didn't say let's look at the moon. But now I'm going to get ready to say let's look at that moon. and then there they appear. Now, I don't know what that has to do about what that had to do with it, but yeah, I just now noticed that that moon is not normal. It's not. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to get on here, and I wanted to let you know that that photo, that video, it seemed like a normal video to me. It really did. It seemed very normal. I just wanted to show you the garden. Hello, D. Duffy. Yeah, I just wanted to show you the garden, but and that moon up in the sky. When I looked up there and saw it, but let's just look. See, you don't see the buildings right now because I have not pointed out the moon, and that is my garden right here. There's my daughter. Okay, now we're going to look at this. How come it changes once my thinking changes? Let's look at this. Okay, now my thinking has changed. My thought process has changed. And look what happened. Yeah. That's what happened. My thought process changed up there, and that appeared. Lisa, oh, that's my daughter out there. We were in the garden, and I was just explaining that there are cities or castles or some kind of structures in the sky in the live video. Right here, and the moon was not normal. The moon was actually a square at one point in the video, if you're just now tuning in, and these gray dark castle-like things showed up in the background, and so did this, what I thought was a bird. It was a UFO that showed up. Yeah, so yeah, you could look at that video and see for yourself, but yeah, it is interesting. You think your thoughts can literally change things and make things manifest. That is so strange. So I'll go outside. We're going to watch this one more time. Just bear with me. We're going to watch it one more time, walking out that door, seeing the sky in that area. Okay. This is the sky. That was the sky in that area, and there was nothing going on, okay? Let's watch it one more time. I just wanted to show you the garden. That was all that was in my mind, was the garden. And then the sky is normal. Right there. It's completely normal. Yeah. And it does, Lisa. It looks like castles. Big, gray, tall castles a la sci-fi movies. This is all weird, but it's real. It's real. It's happening in our world. Okay, so now the thought process changes in my mind, and then these appear. Let's see more of that sky. And you know what else happened? There was a white light that went across my head, I saw also. So the sky is normal. Let's see. The sky is normal, and I turn around and I notice this white light went across my head just then. We're going to look at that because I look for any type of clues to what's going on. You see that light went across my face. I'm double clicking. You see it? I don't know what that light came from. Okay. But there was the cities. Normal sky. Cities right there. Yeah, so I guess my thoughts manifested something. You're right, Jennifer Lee. This is so weird. I'm just looking at that. That's just... Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, that's what's in the sky, these castles. They really did look like castles in the sky. And that's where my pond was. My pond was, that's where my pond is back there. Pond and trees. And it wasn't a bird that flew across the first part of the video. It was a UFO. And it flew into this so-called moon, which is not really a moon at all. That moon was not real. It's not real. It changed shapes. And we have the UFO that was flying down here that it flew across the sky so fast. It literally, I thought it was like a hummingbird or something. But then I had to look twice because it disappeared. It didn't make it all the way across the screen. So, yeah, there are all types of UFOs up there in the sky, and if you have your eyes open and you're able to see and you want to see, I am only O positive. Emmanuel Barriella, I'm O positive. Do you know that they can hide people in their O positive, whatever? If they want to, they can hide whatever. I've heard that people can be hidden by their blood type and they wouldn't be able to find them. Yeah, but there are all types of. Look at that. It flew into there. It made its way into there, and then it got bigger, and then it just disappeared behind there. And this is what they both look like at one time in the sky. A cube and a UFO. And that was the moon. And here's like these big white things with the big black eyes. And here was like another dark structure right there. You can zoom up on it. You can take your own photos. You can take your own, you can take your own screenshots yourself from that live video. And that was just that was not even the first minute of it. So there's probably things throughout that video also. Yeah. But this is all happening so fast. It really seems like to me because you go from one thing to another. It just keeps escalating. You keep seeing more and more things coming into the reality. Yeah, Polly, it's so strange. And if you're just tuning in, I did a live video outside. I wanted to show the work me and my daughter was doing in the garden, and I noticed the moon was in the sky, and I wanted to turn around and zoom up on the moon, and when I did, I saw something flying by. I thought it was a bird. I didn't even know it when I was filming it. I couldn't even see nothing. All I was trying to do is zoom in on the thing, but when I watched the video, it looked like a bird, and I slowed down. And hello, Polly, thank you for those hearts. And then I kept taking screenshots, and it turns out to be a UFO, and they're in all the skies all over the place. Joshua Sturgeon, what if we are in a dome? You know, that is a theory that some people have, that we are already in a dome, and we're in here. Yeah. Santos Fabrico, hello. I'm quite thirsty now. I wanted to get some ice water before I got on here. Yeah, and the city lieth four square, and the length thereof is the drink of the breath, and he measured it from the... Yes, I remember that, Masami Yamazaki. Yes, and hello, Charlene. Yeah, it's weird. It really is. It's strange what's going on in the skies all around. And you know, and to be truthful, that area of the sky, whenever I go out to look at that area of the sky and I take a picture, I always see what looks like these, like silhouettes of something, but I've never seen them that clear before in the eastern sky. And you ask, why is it in the eastern sky? But it really is. No, I'm not going to take no water break. I'm on this video and have a body break. My body is exhausted. I've been working in that garden. You know, when you hoe those weeds with a, I don't know, one of those hoe things with the little forks at the end and the hoe at the back. That's my favorite part, my favorite garden tool. It does, you use a lot of muscles, and you put up hanging fence and pounding posts in the ground with your post hoe sledge thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about you're very welcome, Jody. You are very welcome. So if you are tuning in, this live video that I just did, you can look at it yourself right here. This live video, it's only 9 minutes, and I just wanted to go outside, and it was a normal video. I just wanted to go outside and show the garden, but I lost reception, and the sky looks normal right there. It looks completely normal. But when I want to go and I want to start looking at the moon, when I want to start looking at the moon, I get this thing across my face. You've seen it right there. This line comes across my face. and then the sky changes. The sky changes, and this is the normal sky. And now here's the new sky. And it happened with, oh, Mary Dolan. Mary Dolan, we have a tiller, but I have such good soil down there. I like to just pull those weeds out by the roots and not pull up too much soil and till the weeds under. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, we had Chinese food tonight. And the fortune was, action is worry's worst enemy. Yeah, because you know, people worry, and they don't do nothing. But when you start acting, you don't have time to worry because you put things into action. Yes, so action is worry's worst enemy. Yes, and it was wonderful out in the yard. Yeah, so yeah, there's like cities or structures in the sky. There is, and my thought process, once I changed it and wanted to look at the moon, that's what appeared. And that's what the moon looked like at one point in the video. You have to slow it down. You'd have to slow that video down frame by frame. But what I did is I held my finger on the phone and I just did screenshots. I did it as fast as I could to try to capture that because it literally went so fast. But you got to be careful when you're doing that. If you're trying to do screenshots really fast and you pushing that button, you're going to send out an SOS, emergency call for help. And then you're going to have to push end call, cancel. Yeah, so yeah, but that's how you do it. You catch it with a screenshot at the very first part of the video. All right, well, I'm going to end this. I'm going to flip this around. Oh my goodness, and I'm going to end this right here, and that is our lovely moon. Yes, it is multi-dimensions, Polly. It is.